Hey, how's it going, guys? So I'm here at Fire and Dice today. I have Aaron with me. He got second place today in the tournament. Technically first place because he is the only junior playing and competing with all the masters. So what were you playing today?
I was playing Grabodor Espeon.
Grabodor Espeon, which is one of the variations of the top decks that people are playing right now. So let's get into that deck profile and see what you were playing today, okay? Alright, so what was your Pokemon lineup?
My Pokemon lineup was 4 Trubbish.
Okay.
And 4 Grabodor.
Cool. And I see that you're running the 3-1 lineup, so the 3 regular Garbodors for the attack and the 1 Garbotoxin.
Yes.
Do you feel that was clunky, or did you feel that you needed an extra Garbotoxin in your deck?
For right now, I feel confident like this because these are just my main attackers, and if going up against a Decidueye matchup, then I'll rely on Grabodor.
Okay. Cool. What else were you playing?
I was playing 3 EVs and 2 Espeon.
Cool. And the Espeon, you're playing it because of the Divide GX?
Yes, I am, and also for the Psychic. I'm also playing the Psychic because if I'm going up against a Mewtwo, for instance, Mewtwo relies on a lot of energies on itself and your opponent, so it will be a good matchup against it because it does 30 damage for each energy on your opponents.
Cool. Alright, and what else were you playing?
I was also playing 2 Tapu Leles and 1 Drampa.
Cool, perfect. I see that you're only playing the 1 Drampa. Did you feel that you needed an extra Drampa just to get an extra couple kills?
Yes, I have. Since I only have 1 Drampa right now, I actually needed another one so I could start hitting for 150 with the choice band, 180, and that could win me games. And I just need another one sometimes when I'm going up against Lycanroc because they always use the strong energies so they could do more damage.
Cool. All right. And for your stadiums, what were you playing?
I was playing 2 Alter the Moons and 2 Parallel Cities.
Cool. And I see that you're not running Team Magma's Secret Base. Is it because you feel more confident using the Parallel City to have control? Or is it because you just don't need the extra damage on your Pokemon to hit with the Drampa?
I feel more confident with my Parallel City because if I'm going up against, let's say, Rayquaza, I could get them down to 3 so they won't set up as quick and they can't one-shot me. And the Magma Base, I don't have those right now, but if I had them, I would definitely add them so it could be more consistent.
Right. Okay. So let's get into your supporter line.
My supporter line is Hex Maniac, Delinquent, Bridget, 2 Lysanders, 2 Ends, and 3 Sycamores.
Cool. I see that you're only running the 2 Ends. Do you feel that it's not consistent enough because some people are running the 4 Ends, 4 Sycamore just for the consistency to make the deck a little faster?
Well, right now I run 2 Ends. One for me if I don't get anything or I don't want to discard anything. But I also rely on my opponent because they would run 4 Ends and they would start using more if I have a higher hand size than them so they could shrink it. So I'll just rely on my opponent.
Cool. That's a good strategy to have, relying on your opponent and you when you can play another supporter in exchange. So yeah. So let's get into your items.
I have my items, they're basic right now.
Yeah, but I
4 Ultra Ball.
with chairs, the same chairs, not replacing them with
4 Verse Seekers for getting my supporters back.
We're almost done.
3 Choice Bands and 2 Trainer's Mode.
Cool. So, and you were also running
2 Floatstones, 2 Field Blowers, and Rescue Stretcher and Escape Rope.
Cool. Do you feel that there was times that you needed an extra Rescue Stretcher just to get things back into your deck that you needed to attack?
Yes, because when I'm playing Grabodor, people like to go for my Grabodors. so they don't have to deal about not using items. And then if I had another rescue stretcher, I would definitely like discard Grabodor so I could get it back with rescue stretcher for sure.
Cool.
And yeah, that's it.
All right, and then last but not least, your item count or your energy count.
Yeah. Right now, for special energies, I run 4 DCs and 7 basic psychic energy.
Cool. And do you feel confident enough because you're not running Super Rod that to have only 6 or 7 psychic energies?
Right now, actually, I would like to add a Super Rod just because if I run out of energy or they have a energy denial deck, then I won't get them back, especially the basic energies, because I would like Grabodor relies on 1 energy, but with my other attackers, I would add a special charge. But yes, I would add a special
Super Rod. Cool. All right, so that's pretty much the deck profile right there. So there you guys have it. That was pretty much the deck profile right there. We want to thank Aaron for showing us what he was playing today and what got him second place, first place for the junior section. What was one of your toughest matchups today?
Today, my toughest matchups would be a mirror match because I would like, well, for me, for my mirror match, I use my items because if I use items, they'll feel more like they'll use their items. So like once I have like a good 5 items down, then if they have more than me, then I will stop using items so I can start going for the kill.
Right. So you pretty much use your items first, so then your opponent's like, he's using his items, I feel confident enough to use my items.
Yeah.
But then you start winning the prize exchange.
Yes, because since I use my items, I can set up a lot quicker. And if he sets up his items, he would set up a lot more quicker, just in case like if he's beating me in advantage. But I would like to divide GX sometimes for the kill, so they don't set up anything.
Right. To take off the Trubbish that are on the board, right?
Yes.
Cool. Perfect. And then we know we have Worlds coming up like next month. Are we seeing you at side events? I know probably you're not going to be there at the main event, but probably side events?
Yes, I will be joining for the side events at work.
Cool, perfect. And hopefully next year we see you at the top tables because you're a promising competitor to be in our circuit. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see you at the top tables next year, right?
Yeah.
Cool, perfect. Aaron, thank you so much for being on the channel. With that said, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to share the video just in case if you're trying to figure out what our juniors are playing out here in SoCal. With that said, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time.